Hello everyone, welcome to my video podcast again. Today we'll be talking about how to talk about your family. You can use this material to talk or chat with your friends, or you can use the material for your exams. For example, IELTS exams, where this is a very common topic that comes up all the time. What should you talk about when discussing your family? It will be a question and answer scenario using, firstly, a small family with close bonds. So I will discuss a few scenarios. So the first scenario that we'll be using is one of a small family, which is very common in today's family. A close bond small family. We'll be focusing on everyday vocabulary, some English idioms, and natural fluency. So the examiner might start with this question: do you come from a big or small family? I have a small family, just my parents and my younger sister. It's nice because we're all really close and there's not much chaos at home. So here is an example of an answer. Just say what your family is like. It could be just my parents and I, or just my parents and my younger brother, or my older brother, or my older sister. So there you have it. Yes, I have a small family, just my parents and myself, just my parents and me, just my parents and my younger sister, my older sister, my younger brother, or my older brother. Or you can say, yes, I have a small family, just my parents and my cat or my dog. You can include that in your answer. It's nice, it's good, it's great because we are all really close and there's not much chaos at home. Chaos, chaos at home. There's not much disorder. Everything is spick and span at home. The examiner might follow on with, that sounds nice. How do you usually spend time together? We have dinner together almost every night, which is really important to us. On weekends, we like to go out for a meal or watch a movie at home. Nothing fancy, and it's just a great way to catch up. So here your answer is just natural. What do you do at home? How do you spend time together? So, yes, you could say we have breakfast together, breakfast and dinner together, almost every day, which is important. Why is it important? Because it keeps us close. And then on weekends, you can tell what you do. For example, have a meal together, go shopping together, watch a movie together, and other activities that you may do. The next question might follow on to be, you mentioned having dinner together. Is there a special meal or tradition your family enjoys? So here you can see that whatever you answered before, the examiner can follow on. So if you said, we usually go to the park together on Sundays, so the examiner might ask you, you mentioned going to the park on Sundays together. Is there anything special that you do in the park? But here we'll go on to describe having dinner together. Yes, every Sunday, my dad cooks a big meal, usually something traditional from our culture. It's a great way to relax and enjoy family time before the new week starts. So here, your answer can be very variable. Just use your example. Every Saturday, my mother cooks, but every Sunday, my father cooks. So usually you can say anything, or you could say, we enjoy a meal outside in a plain, simple restaurant. Nothing fancy, just a normal, plain restaurant having plain, normal food. And then you can say, yeah, here we have a great conversation. We share together what's happened during the week. So, what I've described above is just an example of how you might answer questions related to your family. It's very general, but you need to be prepared. Think about the topic, think about some of your answers related to your actual family. Don't try and make things up. Everything about your family is interesting to the examiner, no matter how boring that you think it might be. Let's go on to another scenario. Perhaps you have a small family, but a very busy lifestyle. Perhaps. Mm. So the examiner might start off again. Same question. Do you come from a big or small family? I come from a small family, just my parents and me. It's actually quite nice because our home is always peaceful and we really get along well. That's one scenario. You could say, yeah, uh, it is quite stressful because my father has a busy and stressful job. Or you can say, yes, it's a bit stressful because my father is very strict about what happens at home. So whatever it is at home, just say it out. So just be prepared. Use your own example, use your own words, but prepare for it. Prepare what you have to say in each topic. So the next question might sound like the same. So that sounds great. How do you usually spend time together? We are all quite busy during the week. So we try to make time for each other on weekends. We usually go out for a meal or take a short trip somewhere nearby. It's a good way to unwind and catch up. Unwind, to relax. Unwind. So you can say whatever you need to say. You could say, yeah, we're very busy during the week, and on the weekends we catch up on shopping, perhaps. Yeah, I help my parents do shopping. We go to the supermarket, we go to the shops to buy fresh fish for food, vegetables, and other things. And during the shopping, it's a good time to unwind and catch up. And then again, as I say, the examiner might follow up on your answers. Like, oh, you mentioned taking short trips. Do you have a favorite place that your family likes to visit? That's one question he or she, your examiner, might follow up on. Or another one might be, yes, you say helping to shop, helping your parents to shop. What else do you do on the weekends apart from shopping, obviously? So you might say, oh, yes, apart from shopping, we also go out together for a short trip, for example. So there are many things that you can say. Just prepare, just be prepared. Just prepare ahead what you need to say. Yeah, sure. Your weekend activities may be very many, may be varied. Every weekend may be different. Well, you can say that. Every weekend is different. One weekend, we might go to visit my grandparents who lives 2 hours away. It's a nice drive to the countryside. So and so. Okay, here the example answer is for the question that I've just described. Do you have a favorite place that your family likes to visit? Yes, we love going to the countryside. There's a small town about an hour away that we visit often. It has great local food and beautiful scenery. So it's a perfect getaway. It's a perfect place to relax as a family. Good. So this is already one scenario. So before I go on again, I will just explain a bit about this type of exam question, which is oral exam, question and answer. Here, when you answer, you don't have to worry about repeating yourself. To think a little bit more, you can say, yes, yes, we love going to the countryside. Yes, to the countryside. Yeah, there's a small town, a very small town, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half away, depending on the traffic, that we visit very often, or whatever you like. We visit every month or once in 2 weeks. Because why? Because it has great local food and beautiful scenery. The drive is also very pleasant, and it's a perfect place for us to relax, to unwind as a family. So there you are. There are many ways to tackle, to answer these questions. And remember, use your own scenario, your own personal experience, so that you don't have to remember anything. Just know your situation, but you have to prepare in the sense that you have to prepare what to say in English. I know you know what to say in your native language. It comes out easily and fluently, but for an exam or for your second language, you have to practice. Say it out loud. Don't just read it. Read it out loud. You can prepare your answers according to your experience, according to your own family situation and what you do. Don't make up things. You don't have to make up things. You just say what is true, what you do, and just express yourself using the um, normal, natural, conversational English. So I will end here now. And yes, we can go on discussing other scenarios, but I just want to give you the example of this couple of scenarios. And this level of English, we would put it at band 7 in terms of the IELTS standard. Maybe in my next video, not maybe, yes, I will in my next video give you an example of a level of a band 9 standard answer. It will still be very natural, very simple, and but just using more complex words and complex ideas to express your situation. I will use the same situations as we said, going out to the countryside or eating dinner together at home, but we can use more vocabulary and more words to describe it. So I hope this has helped for you to think about things. And you can always think about these when you converse with your tandem partner, with your language partner, to express what you want to describe your family. Please, uh, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. It is very important for me, especially as a newbie, as a small YouTube channel that has just started not too long ago. And if you leave a comment, I will be very grateful. I will surely read it. And most often, I will respond and reply to you personally. Thank you. See you soon in the next video.